She blamed everybody for losing the election except for one person, herself.
President Donald Trump took aim at one of the favorite targets while campaigning for Governor Henry McMaster in Columbia. President Trump blasted Hillary Clinton and the so-called fake news media, saying that McMaster, if he doesn't win the runoff against John Warren tomorrow, the media will blame him. Our Georgia Godfrey has the story.
It was a packed house here in West Columbia as hundreds of people filled this gymnasium to show their support for Governor Henry McMaster and President Donald Trump, shouting chants like 4 more years and USA. This visit comes on the eve of the GOP runoff elections, where others will decide who will be on that ballot in November for the gubernatorial race. Governor McMaster has shown his support for Trump throughout his campaign trail, endorsing proposals like sending National Guard troops to the border and even building a wall, which was a big topic for President Trump during his speech, pointing out the need for tighter national security. For McMaster, this visit is crucial in helping him solidify his name on that ballot in November by capturing new voters with President Trump's support.
So let him do it. Let him do it. But to keep this momentum going, we need more Republicans in Washington. And we need Governor Henry McMaster as a continuation in South Carolina. It's very important. Come here, Henry.
President Trump also used his opportunity to denounce the news media and show his dislike for Mark Sanford and Hillary Clinton. That runoff will take place Tuesday between Governor Henry McMaster and John Warren. In West Columbia, Georgia Godfrey, 7 News.
The president also spoke about his chemistry with the North Korean leader, Kim Jong-un, and his hopes for a nuclear-free North Korea.
Now, not everybody was happy to see President Trump today. There were protesters waiting on him in West Columbia. 7 News' Gordon Dill has that story.
Good evening to you from a very wet and windy West Columbia. The weather's so bad it did delay President Trump's arrival here to Airport High School. But when he gets here, he'll be greeted by thousands of people, both supporting him and perhaps Governor McMaster in his bid for re-election, and as well as about 500 or 600 people here to protest Donald Trump. They've been standing outside while the supporters, at least, have gotten to go inside. But as we ask the people here who are protesting his visit, they seem more interested in Trump himself than any particular issue, and certainly more interested in the president than they are in Governor Henry McMaster. Take a listen to this.
I just wanted to do my part in saying I don't agree with the policies, and these are one of the policies that I don't agree with.
I hope more in general it educates people on the problems that Trump and McMaster have created for our state and our country, and hopefully at least lead some people to vote with morals.
Henry McMaster has gotten a lot of support from Donald Trump throughout his campaign, including a fundraiser in Greenville. It remains to be seen now, one day before voters go to the polls, if this will translate into votes for the governor. And reporting now from West Columbia, Gordon Dill, 7 News.
McMaster's challenger, John Warren, campaigned in the upstate today. He came to Simpsonville and talked to voters at the Coach House restaurant. He shook hands, then went to the podium and talked about the issues.
Being pro-life should not be about politics. This is a moral issue, and all of us believe firmly in protecting innocent life.
Warren says if he's elected governor, he'll push to defund Planned Parenthood. He says not a single penny of taxpayer dollars should go to that organization.